What's up, people? There we go. Now you can hear me. Lisa, Patricia, Jules, Cool Gamer. Kevin should be here soon. First, we got a couple priorities. Got some prayers to get out of the way. I don't know what's up with this lighting, man. It's horrible. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Dear God, Heavenly Father, bless this podcast. Bless everybody in here, especially we ask you to watch over Jules and her family, her mother. Make sure that whatever they have, can be the best of whatever you can give them, carefree, Lord, to, watch over Jules or family so they're in the right state of mind so they can deal with things accordingly and to, you know, try to stay as strong as they can in this time, especially during the holidays. I ask you to watch over, other people too. Argo's wife, I ask you even for me, for my family, for Doreen, my cousin Johnny, and everybody in Canada who was involved in that horrific shooting. I ask you, for the five people that lost their lives, I ask you to watch over their families too. For every kid that's being abused mentally, physically, to every adult being going through suffering, any inmate, any veteran, anybody with a heartbeat, an animal, get back to reality. And let's, just through this holiday time, this Christmas and New Year's and everything too, really just try to, Lord, help everybody get through this the best that they can. In your name we pray, amen. No problem, Jules. Anything, anytime. So, guys, I'm going to tell you why I haven't been here for a couple days. This right here, I don't know if you guys, whoever lives in Canada, you heard about the shooting. And this is no pity party, but my cousin's wife was the sixth person who was shot. She was shot in her face. And prayers for Doreen if you guys can. And this guy was a member of the and I guess he was mad at the board, the condo board, and you see, I mean, look at the place they lived in. It was a pretty upscale, and then he had blamed the guys for health problems, and I mean, they shot and killed him, but they were trying to get his motive, and he was mad at the condo association, and he filed lawsuits, and like I said, my cousin's wife was hit by a stray bullet in her face. Semi-automatic handguns. According to the authorities, it was unclear that legal. Yeah, killings were rare. Episode of mass shooting. A mass shooting. It's exactly what it was. It was a mass shooting. But anyway, what I want to tell you is this is what's been going on. Unfortunately, my cousin's wife was hit by that bullet. She's fighting. I heard she's doing a little better. But I mean, there's five people that lost their lives. You know, no gunman opened fire. Five people injuring a sixth person before fatally shot. She was the sixth. Pretty sad. It really is. Hey, Mayor, what's going on? Yeah, Mayor, that's my cousin. His wife is the sixth person. He runs the. Her name's Doreen. He runs the. What do you call that? The the trap. Gosh, hold on a second. He runs the. Oh, let me get this over here. The transportation. I forget the name of it. Yeah, it's sad. So, I wanted to get that out of the way because I think it's disgusting. Yeah, it's crazy what happened. Yeah, they were saying that too, Lisa. It's gonna get bad over here too. It's cold over here. Look, you can see like the everything that the internet's all messed up. But so I hear this bitch ass maggot thinks that he's gonna go now take pictures of my the picture that was sent around, and he's gonna go post them around the neighborhood. I can only beg and hope that they would do something like that because I have talked to an attorney and there are actions that I can take. And I wish they would do something like that because then I'd really get them. Because, I am in contact with an attorney. I just don't talk about it a lot. And you see these guys like the maggot who's a clown, the leprechaun, all these people. Now I heard he's fighting with the girl again. You know, yeah, it's going to get nasty all over. But look, it's hard for me the last few days. Lisa, I've been talking to her every day. Lisa knows what's been going on. I really never didn't want to come on here. I'm dealing with some other stuff too, family wise. Thank you so much. I'm already working on another drive, and I'm getting ready to start a kickstart or jumpstart. I'm going to crowdfund. I'm going to raise money for this gym that I'm trying to do, and everything will be legal with papers and you know, yeah, Vixie, be cool and be safe. But if you see these innocent people, I'm trying to find a video of my cousin. I just don't know how to play it because I have it in my email. Let me show you. This is from the New York Times. This is my cousin, whose wife, the one who shot. Oh, that's where it's at. Here we go. I'm not going to play all of it.
Is in the trauma unit here. She's in serious but stable condition.
His mom,
she was a victim of the shooting.
His mother, my mother, sisters.
I want to express my condolences to the 5 people who lost their lives. Not only were they residents.
I don't want to play too much because then I'll be struck. But this is from. Oh, here we go. Here goes this clown, Billy Buffalino. Thank you for the support and the view. And I know you're a maggot simp. And let me tell the maggot, send him a message. Tell him to stop talking. Tell the maggot that he threatens women. He threatens me. He threatens everybody. Tell him to stop talking. Tell him to just do it already, man. Nobody wants to hear it. There's real shit going on in the world. People are losing their life. Mad shootings. That stuff rocked home to me. My cousins, they're in Canada going through stuff. And nobody wants to hear from these clowns, man. Thank you, Lisa. But they still come over here for that. Kevin's doing his hair. But the one I wanted to show you guys, it's sad. Look, it's sad to see that, to see anybody's family have to go through that. You know what I mean? To see anybody who, just sitting in your condo and all of a sudden bullets are flying through. I mean, that's ridiculous. But again, like, we got to take the time and start waking up. Like look at Jules. God bless her family. Other people that like in my family that had passed already. God rest their souls. Like we're family here. We're all together. Like if I'm not on here a couple days, all these women, they know. I made a pledge when I came here. We all stick together. You guys have my back. I have your back. And Jules, I don't know if you're still watching. And Lisa, I'm not the leprechaun. My pin didn't go to Bangladesh. Vixie's home for tonight. Good job, Vixie. But no, I want to talk about some other things too. If you look at the thumbnail, the liars, the losers, the leeches. This game up here called YouTube Streets MobTube is a bunch of bullcrap. I think that I'm calling for the maggot, the leprechaun, people like Jen, Sophie, Britters, all these people, MB, who really hasn't said shit. So whatever with her. But for the majority right now, harmless Mike Prick that are harassing these women, these guys, and these clowns who have no business on here, I think they should leave. I really do. YouTube. I think they should be gone. Now we're hearing that the leprechauns fighting with the other one. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is what we're going to do with our lives, fight every day and argue. For what? What point are we proving? You know? But forget that. They've crossed lines. They've talked about everybody. And the thing is, what the maggot don't understand, and I know he's watching right now, and I don't care if there's 5, 2, or 30 people in here or 100. That has no bearing on me. BB, oh shit, sorry. Yeah, it's going to be a hard one tonight. I wasn't going to come on because of that. Julie BC, I don't know if you heard, but my cousin, his wife was in Canada, Ontario, the shooting. My cousin's wife, Doreen, she was the sixth person. She was the one that's still living. Because I know you live in Canada, right? P's and Q's. Mayor, I need to talk to you about an intro. Lisa, can you give her my number or how we can get each other? Because I don't know how to work Instagram. I've tried this so hard. But one thing I do want to tell you guys on a better note is I do have some good news. I do have some good interviews coming up going forward. I am structuring this platform a little bit different. Me and Kevin are working on some things right now. We're going to be doing segments on Fridays. One of the biggest two things I want to start doing is Motivation Monday, Fitness Fridays. Kevin's a bodybuilder, ex-bodybuilder, trainer, as am I. Kevin's in shape. I'm not. Kevin has hair. I don't know. But I've trained people. So physically, for my injuries and not being able to work and going through all the surgeries, and I need more. Good to get back to the life coach thing and helping people that way. And like I say, the people like the maggot and these leprechauns and all these fake tough guys that come on here right in your mouth, nobody wants to hear that shit, man. Why don't you just crawl back under that rock, under that moccasins, and just go about your life, man? You keep harassing people. Nobody cares. You're going to put pictures up in the neighborhood. The lawyers saw it. It's already sent. That whole clip, you talking all that shit. You're so stupid. You know, like all these people. I don't come on here. I got to hear talking about, oh, this guy, you're friends with that guy. Yeah. SoFlo's my boy. So is Kevin. I stand with them. And you know why I like them? Because if I don't want to talk to an informant or I don't want to argue with somebody, SoFlo don't say, go ahead and do it. Kevin don't say, oh, you got to do it. None of these guys. They all support me either way. Oh, there they go. Miss SoFlo and the Shack. Great people right there, man. Miss SoFlo's great people. You know, and this leprechaun and maggot, you want to put pictures up, talk about SoFlo's mom and this and that. And yeah, that was so Julie, her name is Doreen. There used to be how can I put it? I don't want to get struck, but my cousin runs the head of transportation over there. I was just trying to show him. Here you go, Julie. This is him right here. I don't want to get struck, but this is his wife.
Friends, every one of them. Some of them served on the board with me at the
It's my cousin Johnny.
And I want to say, you know, we do this for our community. We're volunteers.
His wife is the sixth person. I don't know how to best explain it. It's sad, man. Oh, cool. We'll talk later. Jackie, how you doing? Yeah, it's sad, man. But no, like, let me watch SoFlo's here. Let me just address it. Yo, I know this dude. He's a good guy. Did I grow up with him? No. His wife is not the kind of person, SoFlo's wife, she would not sit next to him. She'd smack him right in his mouth. He's a great guy, trust me. And I don't care what nobody thinks. It's my brother. I got mad love for him. And I love him because he never tries to force me to do anything, but supports whatever I want to do. And this shows for education and entertainment purposes only. And with that being said, I'd like to address the other elephant that's in the room. Why are me and SoFlo's privates? You know, the maggot tells him, he says to Harmless, to Deadly, hey, you better get a shot at SoFlo's crotch. And he goes, I don't want to do it, but okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Miss Soflo. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's fighting for her life. She's a tough Bruces. And then mine. Now they want to take pictures of my, and put it up all over in my neighborhood and show people. Like, Maggot, this is why you're stupid. Number one, I got a lawyer. I'm waiting for you guys to do it. Number two, my phone was hacked 2 years ago. That picture's been out there. So try again. But no, like all the shit that they talk about. Look at these guys. Look who he is. I know, but they always jam me up, man. We got to talk after this. Yeah, hi to the Soflos. Listen, Soflo's my brother. Miss Soflo's my adopted sister. Now, I guess however you want to call it, they're family to me. And it's not even about this. I really like them without all this. They're good people. They say dick riding. No, it's none of that. Soflo knows we came into this slugging it out. I don't need to kiss his ass. He don't need to kiss my ass. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I mean, thank you, Miss Soflo and Tony. They care. They have empathy. That's the difference. We don't. But why are they talking about me and Tony's privates all the time? I really want to ask you that. Like, I don't get it. These are guys. Harmless, Mike Prick, the Leprechaun, the Maggot. All you so-called tough guys are talking about my and Tony's, you know, third legs. I don't mean it that way. I'm not being to the women, no disrespect, but why do we have to be disrespected? Smash that like button. Lisa, your power's on good. But we're not going to stand by and let this happen to nobody. And I'm going to tell you again, Maggot, thanks for the view. Lisa is my BFF. Kevin's doing his hair right now. But no, we put a lot into this, man. We fight every day. We go after these people. Well, we respond to these people who are maliciously going after people every day with only one intent, is to cause chaos and discord. Like, we like to be happy and smile and laugh and, do all the happy stuff. These people, like, you know what these people look like? Do you ever see when somebody don't drink liquor and they drink some nasty shit in their face and like, ugh? That's what they look like 24/7. Think about it. Go look at any one of their faces. Yeah, Canada. It's a shame though. You know why, Julie? Because, my cousin's up there crying, talking about gun control. And he's got the clout. Yeah, drop Soflo's channel. Drop Mara. I think you got one. Cat's here. What's up, Cat? Yeah. The leprechaun. What happened? What happened, little leprechaun? You lost your friend Jen too now? Jen, I don't know you. I don't know who you are. I know you, whatever, with Jules, but you didn't see that coming, who this kid is? Sophie. The guy's nobody, man. He's a low life. Well, really, because he's so low to the ground, so that makes him low by default. Like, my cousin's wife's fighting for her life. Well, she's, what I'm saying. Kat, are you from, where do you live, in Canada too? Or you used to be from Philly? There he is. That's my boy, JJ. JJ, drop your channel. JJ, I need a prayer, brother. My cousin's wife was in that Canada. She was the sixth person that was hit. Soulflow, they want, Vixie said send some of that Miami, that weather up there. Yeah. Could we be talking about pizza? Hey, at least he shows his face, pizza. Tony Soulflow. Joey says, Tony Code, I would publicly like to say I have no desire to see either your bits. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry that this discussion doesn't have to be up and, but I will say this. Why are these grown men talking about me and Soulflow? I mean, seriously, they talk about our io lugato siempre en la boca. In that Louis boca. Basically, my is always in their mouth. Yo, bro, what are you meal prepping? You're not bringing me food on? That's not cool, bro. See how you are? Kevin's meal prepping. Look, guys. Look, Lisa Ann, look at Kevin. He's that's my brother. But no, I want to say this again. Like, I never been like with FBS, Gunsmoke. I like them dudes. I never been real tight, Gunsmoke a little bit. But I know them guys. I respect them guys. Like Soulflow, Kevin, Cuzzo, all them good guys. These are the guys that I know who they are. I know what they've done outside of this. I know the phone calls to check on me. So like I said, because I keep hearing this Soulflow, or Kevin or this. This is why all the fights happened before. Because I choose not to get into it, and I'm not gonna dog my boys out. So give up again, man. Guys are haters. Maggot, you have no friends. Your teeth turn against you, turn in on each other against you. Your moccasins turn against you. Come on. He is. You know what, Gemini? I'm so glad because that's what the leprechaun. Look, Soulflow's with his wife every time. I was singing to her all the time. That's what you see. You ever see the leprechaun with his wife on camera? No, because leprechaun, you're a little clown, and you love Sophie, and you love Jen, whoever her. I don't even know who this girl is, Jen, whatever her name is. But there's certain people like Argo, Soulflow, like certain guy, JJ, guys that are cool, man. That I have a different type of respect. Like it doesn't matter. Them guys have my back, I have their back, and that's how we do it. No, seriously, Miss Soulflow, you know the deal. Like, why are these guys talking about our brothers? Like, they turn on each other just like their teeth, right? And not only that, like, here we go. This is what the maggot says to Deadly. Zoom in on Soulflow's crotch. And he's like, I don't want to. I really don't want to. Stop, please. Boy, you better do what I tell you to do, Deadly, because I run this channel. Okay. But do I have to do your laundry? Yeah, do it. And while you're at it, hey, Code, give Deadly a wrench because that's Mike Francine's daughter. Right then is when I knew he wasn't who he said he was. That quick. Boom. Prayers for you, brother. You know that. Argo, get with me tomorrow too, man. Yeah, I don't know who she is. Cat. Lisa tells me, but I still don't figure this shit out. And I can't talk to any women or even ask them to get a hold of me because then it's, you know, you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to do nothing with nobody. That's right, Lisa. Yeah, that's right. Listen, people, you could go wherever you want. We do not, by any stretch of the imagination or by any means necessary, do we want anybody to feel like they're being controlled by a content creator. You got it wrong. The difference is Tony Soulflow's mother was just attacked again. His parents are passed away. Beautiful people. You know the stories that I hear. Why does he got to hear that? This is what they do. They make it like, oh, Soulflow, he this and that. You watch him around women, but yet all they're doing is attacking women every day. Talk about his parents that are passed, God rest their soul, or talk about my parents who are elderly. They hit the shot so low because, number one, the leprechaun can only hit low because he's so low to the ground. But no, they do that because they understand by doing that, they know that we are going to fight back and we are going to defend our family at any cost. So they figure that we're going to mess up. We're going to say something stupid. Yeah, you're right. Oh, now Kevin's ready. Okay. Hey, Kevin. But like looking even like just all right, the one comment that bothered me the most is when this clown threatens women And then, yeah, what he said about Jules hiding under the bed, but putting a picture up of all them women and talking about them like they're piece of meat, or you're at the butcher looking to get a certain cut of meat. Like that's ridiculous. Oh, Tennessee. Soulflow was just there. Yeah, like, and another thing, like one thing to me and Kevin, I don't, if you know that I'm supporting a dude like Soulflow, he's a good dude. JC too, there's my brother. It's another guy. Here's the guy right here. I know. This guy built the Leprechauns channel. This is JC. He's been fighting the battle too. JC's another guy who never ratted. Knows I don't agree with people like, look, I don't get on panels of people that informed. I just don't do that. I don't like to do it. I don't bash people. JC's always been 1,000% respectful and understands how I feel, but he's never ratted either. So I appreciate these guys, man. They're good people. He built listen, Vixie, Lisa, Julie, everybody in here. This guy right here. I mean, everybody helped, but he built. This guy every day was giving the Leprechaun material. Told him even when he came over here how to strategize and what to do. And it pissed me off because JC was trying to share that shit with me. But it's okay. We're here now. Yeah, where is Cliff? I want to talk to Cliff. Thank you, Miss Soulflow. You too. Love you, bro. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Remember, people, go check out Soulflow. Check him out tomorrow. He's usually on 11 o'clock. Christmas is coming up. Famous time of the year for all of us. My brother, how you feel? Look, what'd you get, the memo?
What memo? Oh, shit.
This show's been eyes. It's like a sweater, John, whatever you call.
This is what's his face? The Rock. Look.
Oh, is that his thing? Is that a club?
Huh?
Is that his club?
Nah, it's just his brand.
Oh, the Rock's brand, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. No, I was trying to wonder where you're from, though, Cap. But if I asked you that a certain way, it's, he's going to try to get with her. He's trying to flirt with her. So that's why I asked you publicly.
Shout out to Tony Soulflow and Miss Tina Soulflow. I hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah, they're out. They're doing something right now. That's what I was saying. The funny thing is, did you hear now what they're doing? Well, you told me, too, about whatever the pictures, put a picture of my thing. But did you hear the maggot? Deadly. Zoom into Soulflow's crotch. Why are they always talking about you, your body, me, mine? Why are these men? Dude, we're inclusive here. Like, I'm being honest. I'm not homophobic. If they are, whatever.
Grown-ass men are sending around our pictures. That's all you need to know, bro.
Listen, people. Pictures of me, Kevin, and grown men are circulating.
Uh-huh.
And how about the Leprechaun broke up with Jen? Or whatever her name. Is her name Jen or JB? Or I don't know.
But who has this person not got involved with and then immediately ruined it? Who?
You mean would it say that one more time?
Who has the Leprechaun got involved with and hasn't literally ruined within a week? Or what was
everybody?
Sophie? What was Sophie? A month, 2 months?
No, I'm telling you, Sophie was the ticket to get to that girl. Because I remember now that like it's starting to come back. That the girl that was over his house, Cliff's girl.
I heard of him, but I don't know nothing about him.
Well, Cliff's girl Jen or whoever is the one that was over his house. Yeah. That's the one that lives near him. She was the one that's on tape saying
she likes the Merc married men or something, right?
Exactly, Merc. Yeah, very.
What up,
bro? Got my pin today, whatever that means.
Oh, that's the thing that the midget can't get. He don't know how to get it.
There he is, Beck Brooklyn. What's up, my brother?
Beck is my dude.
They're saying we're through the grapevine riding Soulflow's dick. Like, Bro, I came in here fighting with Sovlo, man. We went at it, and then I
No,
realized he was just, oh, dude, that's my boy.
let's just get something else straight too. And
Yeah,
so
we don't.
what if we ride with SoFlo? So what?
No, I'm saying like we don't ride dick. We're not fake. You know what I
Nah,
mean? We're
nah.
yeah. They're just haters. They keep coming to show the views, man.
But that's the thing, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this with the utmost respect. We listen, in reality and in real life, this is why I completely backed off. I would never give that midget 1 ounce of my energy or time in the real world. So there's no way this dude's gonna even get me to come out and say his name again, ever,
No, that's yeah, and
ever.
that's another thing. It's a great point too because I do believe, and I will say this, again, shout out to all the people, suffering from that's been affected from gunshots, gunshot shooting victims and family members and tragedies what takes place. And I just hope that everybody could, Jules going through a tough time right now too, man. And
Hi, Jesse.
everybody. Uh Jesse Roth.
How are you, sweetie?
Kevin's got good hair, not John Yates hair. They said it's greasy. Uh, but do you believe a lot of these people? Okay, so women, this is just for this is a question for the mob genre, mob tube. Do you believe that any of these so-called the mob tube, none of these people would interact if it was still, if nobody cooperated and it was still, the old school? Do you think anybody would be interacting?
No.
Pete the
No.
Killer, JC.
And
And
let's get something very straight here. If it weren't for the cooperators, none of these channels would exist.
none of them.
None of them.
None.
So
Exactly.
people need to stop acting a fool, trying to act like they all of a sudden care about informants and want to get on the side of we don't mess with rats, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I got a JC. I got a new thing. I think that you would love this. So I came up, Angel. This is for you and all your people because you guys want to label us as something. Well, I got a new label for you and all your people. The 302 crew. Bottom
There you go.
line. That's it.
There you go. Pete the
302
Killer, what's
crew.
up, bro?
Pete the Killer. I'm supposed to call you back.
JJ,
But
what's up, bro? JC, what's good, brother?
Yo, what up, guys?
JC's battling every day, man. He makes it look easy when he does that shit, though.
I'll listen. JC is one of them dudes that I'll fight and battle with shoulder to shoulder any day of the week. JC is one of the realest ones out here. That whole side still owes my dude a big, huge apology.
Yeah, man. When's that coming? And he don't even care. He's humble. Look, he don't go around. I want my apology.
Let me tell you something. Back in the day, the mob and the cartel guys, you're not going to get any apologies from them.
JC,
And
get closer to the mic,
frankly,
brother. We can't hear you.
If you're expecting your feelings to be satisfied, if you're not feeling so good about certain things at times,
we love you, Jesse. Yeah.
So really, with these, I'll be honest with you. I really don't give a shit about Mac.
No, I know.
No, I don't either, bro.
I didn't waste my time, and here's why. Because I knew that there was a part of me that I know how treachery works. Right?
Well, you helped me too, though. I think you knew.
Me to the mob,
yeah.
Was murdered most likely because he was alleged to have been a snitch. He disappeared in 1995. I didn't see him after the age of 20 years old. To this day I got no clue where he is.
Wow.
But I learned lessons a long time ago that you're going to sometimes do favors for people and you won't necessarily get something in exchange. And with
definitely.
A guy like Mac, I sort of knew that, but it also, he's the one who gets to live with it. He gets to see the results of work I put in to help him out. Just like Lee Cole gets to see the results of me helping him out. And
you helped me too by helping him, man.
He'll know it every time he logs onto his channel. He knows that, a good 1/3 of that's because I got him motivated and got him going. But
bro,
do
I seriously, not to cut you off, because I really
channel and mine and everybody else's.
But when you took me to meet Myron is when I really started. Once I talked to him, that was a big stepping stone. That helped me buckle down. I mean, you guys are way more consistent. I'm working on a lot, but that I really, since that time is when I have taken it way more seriously because I listened to what he said. And I just, be patient and keep going. And every time you help Mac, you were helping my channel. You gave me advice too, man. It's like, I don't know. It is what it is, man. But you don't do that for that.
The
Like,
difference with you though, Code, and Kevin as well, is that I can trust that upon helping you, you're the kind of guy that will scratch my back as well. You're not
oh,
you're not a
definitely.
one-way street kind of dude. You're clearly
No, no, no.
I've seen you help people before they help you. So
Yeah,
God, I could just imagine how nice you will be when someone does help you. If you're willing to put out the labor for children and the programs for donations and contributions and all that stuff this time of year, especially, hey,
yeah.
you're putting in the work with
Breaking up a little bit. Can you hear him, Kev? Kevin's.
Kevin's muted.
Okay. Oh, Kevin's muted too. I can't hear.
We got
Okay.
a whole group of just fakes and phonies, and what do? They question us, and they don't ever have any proof of anything. I was just on Lefty's channel, and there was
Yeah.
some troll that's been trying to get my attention for over a year now, who I finally was like, okay, he keeps running his mouth, so I'll go hop on there. And basically, it's just the same old stuff. Didn't you say that you had snipers on your roof waiting for Maggot? No, I never said that. That's just the stuff Maggot said.
You never
I
said
told
that.
Maggot I'd have him shot if he tried to break into my house or my mom's house. Yeah,
You said, yeah, you say you
I
got a
do have a
veteran.
gun owner that lives at my place. I don't have a
Yeah.
Second Amendment right, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, the military veteran that lives with me, he does. He has a hell of a Second Amendment right. And
You hear that,
I can
Maggot? A
tell you
real
that, dude, I'll
veteran.
sit there, smoke pot while a burglar gets cleaned.
In that tracksuit hitting the golf balls.
Yeah, bro, I'll sit around chilling while the house gets cleaned out. So look, it's all good. These guys, they do this stuff and they don't have any proof. I let this
Thanks,
clown
Pete.
give me 5 to 6 objections about my life, and not a one of these things were anything other than the crap Lee Cole says or Maggot or these other clowns. And and at that point we're like, bro, you're repeating stuff that was never true. And
No.
and just because in your mind you believed it to be the last year doesn't mean I'm going to give credence to it. And so that's that. The fact is that you can show them everything. I got paperwork proving my stuff. The dude tried to claim I didn't even have an arrest record. I'm like, bro, go into my fucking community tab. You'll see my juvenile paperwork going back to 1992, dummy. Just because you didn't look doesn't mean that I didn't post it. you know. And
I
my
always said,
fucking
bro,
forms,
I,
bro, you
I,
mean I'm gonna go find the forms from 1992? I'm gonna go fake the signatures of all these official people. I'm gonna put a fake California seal on it. All this other stuff. Okay, all right, whatever. At that point, you don't need to prove anything to any of them. You don't
no,
have any
but
reason to prove anything to them.
when
Remember
do
that.
they ever get held accountable, man? I mean, I know we don't care, but like, when is it? Like, they just continue to lie constantly, man, and to attack people and the
You have
women. And
nothing to prove to naysayers and haters
no,
in
I
the
know
game.
that,
At the
but
end of the day, Code and Kevin, even when you do prove it to them overwhelmingly,
it don't matter.
they
You're
still
right.
don't
Yeah,
accept it.
yeah, it don't
So
matter anyway.
I'm murking this potato right now.
yeah,
Yeah, they don't care, JC. You're right about that. They really don't, man. And it's sad because no matter how hard you try to, you know, be a guy that's or be a person who's really trying to be upfront and honest and have a real sense of, not just compassion, but a real sense of letting people know like who you are and what you're about. And, like I said, none of us we all didn't grow up together. We all don't know each other like that. So we're taking one's word for it. Slowly but surely, people are being exposed for who they are or who they aren't, and it
see,
just
that's the
sucks.
other thing. If I've been in big interviews, my biggest interview has 50,000 plus views, and it was on private for the last 6 months. It hit
Damn.
50,000 before the content creator put it, and then some other ones on private. And fucking there's not a single person, despite all the interviews I've done in the last 2 years or the shows I've done or been on, has ever been able to disprove anything I've ever said. And believe me, there's a 10% of the audience that hates me like a motherfucker who's tried. 90% of the world loves me. 10%
Yeah,
of the world hates me. But it is what it is. You got to have haters. If you don't have a hater, you ain't successful, probably.
yeah, that's what they say, right?
You have to have a hater or
But
two.
how long can they? But I mean, a serious question, JC. How much longer can they continue to keep going with the lies and the bullshit? Like, I mean, people who follow them, they don't believe them. They're following them because, like you said, that's the certain percentage that don't like us. So they're willing to do anything, but they know that they're full of shit. I mean, how much longer do they have with that? I guess no telling, huh?
Well, let me tell you something. Never underestimate the tenacity of a hater.
Yeah,
A
you're
lot
right.
of them.
Yeah,
Lee Cole's on, Social Security, right? So he gets
yeah,
enough to live at his place, and he gets enough to eat some top ramen each day or whatever he does, right? And you know what that means? He's got a lot of time on his hands to hate on all of us, right? These guys that
yeah.
have these, semi-curable and incurable diseases, that also kind of live off of others, the government or whoever. Guess what, bro? They got a lot of time on their hands. They got the unsuccessful people,
Grabbing a little bit. Ooh, that's some
aside
real
from
thing.
retirees are good people and all that,
Me too.
but the unsuccessful
From
people in the
where?
world that aren't in any of
All
those
right, give
two
me one.
categories, they got plenty of time too, bro. Believe me, haters have a lot of time, and they will spend it on you. So it is
Well,
what it is. Freaking, I get weirdos that hit me up, and but I get a lot of, for every weirdo, there's 9.
yeah, but
You
the
have no
thing,
choice but to go through it. If you're
like
gonna be
you're
a
like,
public figure or semi-public, it's gonna come with the territory.
no, I know that. I'm just saying, like, I just wish that people could really see, you know, what these guys. I mean, I understand they know who they are, but like, when does it really?
Yeah, well, the answer is they don't stop until they decide they're bored and they move on to the next person to hate on.
Crazy, man. I
That's
uh,
how it works, Code.
I think that their time. I think that their time is not. Oh, it's crazy. Um, yeah, but when you see all the shit you do, like dissecting the videos and finding them little angles that somebody said he didn't say something, or you've proved these people wrong, and I'm just keeping it real many of times. It still doesn't matter. They still will lie and say it's not true.
Yeah,
Or,
well, that's why we don't need to waste a lot of time on these people, and
nah,
just
Leonidas though, this fucking guy, man. I don't even understand what he has anything to do with this genre at all. Like, I mean, he should be just doing wrestling or whatever. I mean, I'm not saying
Hey,
I'm
he
anybody
sucks at
either.
that too, though. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, yeah,
Lee Cole has to clout chase, otherwise he won't get anywhere, bro.
yeah. He doesn't have the.
He tried doing a show about himself and his
Hey, man.
story, and the Lee Cole story, the Lee Cole experience, and you know what? Nobody wanted to hear it. Even now, those old videos, even though he's
Yeah.
got a crowd of 8,000 or whatever allegedly, there's like 100 views on some of those videos. It's not like people are going back and watching. Oh shit! Look at there's a Lee Cole video about Lee Cole. Let's go watch it. Said
No,
nobody.
mines are not giant, but I'm starting to get. People are still watching mine. I
Well,
have some
see, that's the
money.
thing, bro. That when you have 8,000 subs, which you will, people will go back and watch some of Code's old videos. All right, that's
Okay.
going to
Yeah. Yeah.
happen. It's
I
happened
got
with
you.
me. You know,
Yeah,
so
man. What else you got going? Anything coming up you got going on?
just the same old. I got Christmas and all that good stuff, and everything's great. I'm gonna bounce because FBS is getting started, and the title of the
Yeah, I
show
know.
is
What's he
LC
coming on?
Dwayne Says He Never
10:30?
Ratted. I'm interested to hear what proof FBS has of Lee Cole ratting. I hope it's the Gene Borello shit, because he might know more about it than I do.
Oh, what time's he going on soon?
Proof of that. So I'm gonna go over there for the.
Yeah, what time's he going on?
Appreciate you having me on, bro.
What time's he going on?
Right now, it just started like right.
All right, cool. All right, I'll see you over there a little bit. Thank you, bro.
Take it easy.
Have a good one. So it's back to the original. Me and Kevin. Mustang Sally. How are you? I didn't know FBS was going on. But anyway. Yeah, I go back and watch streams too. Look at Mims is here. Mims.
Oh,
Hi,
well,
Mims.
I'm just the panel. So.
Oh yeah. So what? Yeah, Mims. What? Just the panel now?
It's code and the panel.
Yeah.
So,
what's up? I wear my hat like this, Mims, until you give us an explanation.
I'm just the panel.
Kev, you know what's so messed up? I thought that
the fact that I'm the panel.
No, yeah. I mean, I thought before it was like, oh, Code, who's your guest tonight? Now it's just some guy on the panel.
Just a panel guy.
Yeah.
I install panels.
Yeah, what panels? Solar panels?
Yep.
Which one? Yo, so they're meeting up in Tennessee. Did you hear about this?
Yeah,
in April?
I got the invite. Did you?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I was like, I'm only going to Dom's going. I was like, hey, Dom. How's he doing? He was in here. He rolled out.
My God.
Oh, my God. Yo, JJ was in here. Did you hear what he said? He shot a quick one in real quick. He said, Kevin's hair needs a channel.
Facts.
I like that avatar.
Set it up, JJ. Set it up.
Jay, we could do one.
So the loop. Oh my
so
God.
FBS is supposed to drop that.
Maybe the panel can help you out.
Yo, FBS is supposed to be confirming that Lee Cole's a rat.
There's a shocker.
I know, right?
We all know dude, that dude's anything
That's
but
just
straight, bro.
No, I'm not, man. I mean, Mims, until you address Kevin is not just a panel, as a guest, as a host, a guest.
Oh,
I mean, shit.
Jules, hey, Jules, you are more than welcome to come up, Jules. Please
Yo,
get on here.
They know they can grab the link.
Please get on here, Jules.
Mims, you can. Lisa can anytime.
Yeah, Mims.
Jules can.
I'd love to hear the whole panel situation.
I would like to say something though about Jules, her mom, man, and her family. I hope that they, prayers. Her mom's going through a tough time. Yeah, Jules, come on. God, I didn't know I didn't know she was doing something with her. The link's in there. Come on,
Jules. Just know you're just part of the panel.
Okay? Yeah, Jules. Just know that, Jules. Oh, so Mims. Mims, you want to be part of our panel? Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm panel hopping. I'm on two different panels at the same time.
Jules and I both are.
So, Mims,
we are just panel hopping twins.
Hi, Code and Jules and panel.
Oh, hi. I'm a panel. I'm a panel one.
Hi, panel.
I am on Terry Lynn's panel and yours at the same time.
Wow.
Both are.
That's talent.
She's over there. I'm over there. Well, I'm
Terry Lynn's on again.
We're still.
Terry Lynn is.
She's going on. Well, she stopped the stream and she started it again.
Black Hat, my guy.
Yeah, Black Hat's in here too. So now, did you hear the newest, the threat? So the maggot's gonna take picture of and put it all in my neighborhood.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Why?
That was pretty stupid.
He's so stupid. Like I can't wait for them to do it because then I can really get this lawyer involved.
Yeah, but this guy.
Yeah, he's a clown.
He gets up there. He gets up there. He doesn't ever show receipts. He never shows screenshots.
No.
Anything I post, I post screenshots. That's what I have my page for on IG.
Over this Terry Lynn's stream.
There we go. I need to make a better one.
Just like, you're muted. I'm like, no, I'm not.
But I know I forgot to mute myself over on Terry Lynn's.
That's what you get for calling the panel.
Moccasin mud pass. All season moccasin. Rain, sleet, hail, snow.
They're like,
but this guy
muted.
All this guy can do is post memes, and he sits there and he laughs like a damn
channel hopping.
His viewers are going down too, and John Yates too.
He's an
I'm
idiot.
over on Code's panel with Teresa. We're all at the same time.
And I've been warned I'm not allowed to turn my
I
camera
know,
on
but
because I'm nude.
Watch this. Watch
what?
this.
What happened now? Who? What?
Hold on.
I've been sharing my nudes to Terry Lynn.
Terry Lynn, share my
Oh.
screen.
Share your
I have nothing to do with that, people.
Share what now?
No, Kevin, I'm talking to Terry Lynn.
No.
Kevin, did she address
We're on
you
Terry Lynn's
yet, or
panel.
should I still
Terry
keep
Lynn,
the
share
hat like
screen.
that?
He still has
Kevin
Oh, you're
is
just a
all up in
panel.
my ear.
Fix that hat, boy. What's wrong?
No, well, you said
Fix it.
we're just a panel here, so
Oh God.
what
Terry
does it?
Lynn,
Why does it
share
matter if
screen.
I'm just a panel member?
No, you didn't.
I get no. Look, I went on earlier today. I had not one person in there. It was like 6 minutes. I shut it off.
I didn't get a notification either.
I'm trying
I know.
to share.
Maybe though that's just because I'm the panel.
Jules is all over. That's all.
You are just the panel, sir.
See, look, I'm on 2 panels.
Oh, cool. But you can't.
You guys can't tell I'm on 2
Y'all are
panels.
over on Terry Lynn's panel now.
See?
You can't stream hers, right? They'll shut you down for that, right?
Yeah, you're over here
You're
now.
not gonna strike her, and she's not gonna strike you, right?
No, yeah, I know. Let me tell you, I heard that the girl Jen, Cliff's girl, and the Leprechaun broke up, and
They broke up.
Cry me a
And-
river.
Yeah.
I heard that
Right.
he was what allegedly a 2-pump chump,
Well, fuck
And-
this. I'm not going on here then.
even with a step ladder, a rope.
Jules,
Let me stop.
God, Kevin, you're such a crybaby.
Where is he?
You haven't
He's
seen anything yet.
Is he joining another
Whiner.
panel?
Wine.
Oh, thank you, Ruby.
I'll keep going too.
Poor
Yeah,
baby.
Jules. How's everybody doing? How's the family? How's
Just
mom?
started.
Everybody? We're praying hard.
Not good. Not good.
My cousin's wife was the 6th person in Canada that mass shooting in Canada.
Yeah, I was.
Did you just
listening
say
to
a
that.
leak hole?
But yeah, my mom's
know,
been
right?
in hospice for quite a few months, and she stopped eating yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
look
not
at Black Cat.
Johnny, he listen,
Yes.
Black Cat, he is, you know what? He might be worse than Lee, if that's even possible.
No, listen, I'm going to tell you what he did. When he went over there, his intention was, he did like Sophie, but I really think now it was always the girl, Jen, that I always thought, because he complimented her too, but said she was crazy, but whatever. That's what he does. He'll talk to every enemy, whoever, while he's talking to you, he's talking to your enemy. He's always lining somebody else up. Yeah, I think she, I don't know what happened, but it's crazy. I just want them to know, all of them, like to every single one of them. Maggie, your threats are idle. Leprechaun, you're too little. Really, like you're a little person, physically, mentally. You're just nothing, and you're not scaring nobody. And we stand with these women, and keep trying it, man. Just because you're failing bad, all of them. And there's more to come.
Some of them will stand with. Some of the panel ones, not so much.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just talking
What's
about
going on over? Oh, that's the other one.
Why are they going to the ridge? No, I don't have the stragglers. I was like, don't give them your address. It's probably not a good idea.
I'm playing Terry Lynn's
Randos in the chat.
in the background.
You don't need to go
Give
to
me
the
one.
ridge.
It's not really in the background there, champ.
Yeah, please.
It's pretty
Vince,
much
can
on
you
the
let
show.
them know that I was getting really,
Well,
really
yeah, it was.
If you were a proper
Sorry.
panel person, you'd know that.
She's gonna be really, really
I'm not. I'm not
Clearly.
a proper panel
Clearly.
person. I don't claim to be. I panel hop. I tried to get on
so-
John Yates. He
How much you wanna bet
extremely
Joe's over
blocked
there
me
now?
though.
So what you're saying is you get around on these shows, is that what you're
I
saying?
do. I do.
Oh,
I
you
went in
said it.
under.
You said it, not me.
Yes, I went under Care Bears United, and he blocked me.
Sounds like an accomplishment.
Yeah,
How did you not have snow?
not
This is
really.
crazy.
What happened to
Where
Code? What
in
did
the
he
love
do?
of God
He's
did
always.
Code go?
I just dropped it like
Code, did you
5
just bounce on your own show, bro?
Yeah. No,
Jesus
but
Christ.
what Jules was trying to say is that her mom really isn't doing very well.
Oh yeah, I can't do that because
And
it's who would do that?
Yeah,
I was talking to you, you guys were like,
maybe
"What?" then everybody's like, somebody
She may have said
told
goodbye to her for the
bullshit.
last time.
Say that again.
Like, poor thing is just
I'll put it in private chat.
All right.
looks sweet about it. And I thought that's sad. Oh, and by the way, thank you so much for the compliments of my parents' pictures.
So
You know,
she's
I
on
was
Terry
watching
Lynn's
their
show.
pictures before.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. Yeah,
So,
Maria said they were so related.
can one of the mods drop
No,
Terry Lynn's channel
post them alone.
in case
In
anybody
here?
wants to go and check that out?
In October.
Yeah. I'll drop it.
Trying to change the- My mother made it
Oh shit, I
Sure
can't
you
drop
will.
it.
I'm sure you will.
I can't.
You know what?
I'm on my phone, so I can't drop it.
Yeah, and Vixie, at least Vixie gets it. You might want to turn it down a little bit.
My dad.
There's Black Cat. See, I love Black Cat.
Mims,
No, Jay was not my
What?
house.
can you turn it down a tad?
That's my
What, mine? My
Yeah,
volume?
it's as clear as day on here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
XO Forever Young. You're a
that better?
sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. Appreciate it.
Be quiet, Kevin.
I'll cash app you for that comment.
Is that better?
Yes, that's better.
There. Mara and Lisa Ann got it. Oh, Dixie, be quiet before I knock you out. I can't drop bridges. Sorry, I
Go,
didn't
don't worry about your
realize.
show, bro. Not a big deal.
Yeah, he's not being very nice to me, Code.
It's busting your chops.
See, and Black Cat is so nice.
He is. He's the man.
I
Black
know.
Cat, why don't you grab the link, bro?
He really is nice.
He is. He
I know.
absolutely
I just said he is, Kevin.
is. He really is, though.
God, Kevin, I know he is. He always has to get the last word, doesn't he?
You'll quickly find that out. Yeah. May have said
But they don't know
damn.
where I do it,
Well,
but that's okay.
Kevin,
you know,
Jay,
Hi,
Jason,
Jennifer.
What?
you didn't
Huh?
meet him yet, but he told me Jason said, "Say what's up." Jason just called me for the penitentiary, so he said, "What's up?" Kevin.
I'll tell him to keep his head up.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't believe I got scolded for being too loud.
You know what you should do, bro, is for Christmas, let's put a little something on his books.
Mims, that thing, the private thing,
Huh?
the private.
I read
Yeah.
it.
I don't know what that means.
That's
Hold
from
on.
Jules.
Is she
Or
okay?
About Jules. That's about Jules.
Oh, I got you. Well, okay. Well, I didn't know what to say. I feel bad, but
Yeah,
you know what?
no.
She's a strong woman, man.
Prayer would
These
be
are all
nice.
strong.
Well,
So,
Black Hat, come on tomorrow. We'll be on SoFlo's tomorrow. I talked to SoFlo earlier today. He's been
Did
a
you?
little
And
under the weather this week.
what do you mean? Tomorrow's Fitness Friday. Don't even try it. You ain't going nowhere.
Well,
Tomorrow night, Fitness Friday.
Wait a minute. Am I
Oh.
only
See
allowed
how
to do one
polite
show a day
Black
now?
Cat is?
No. What I'm saying is plug our show too.
Oh, of
Nah,
course.
fuck with. No, yeah,
Let's
no,
actually do one. Are we gonna actually do one?
no,
Fitness
yeah, it's
Friday?
gonna be it's gonna be structured the same way you were saying. People can ask questions. You know what I mean? I'll talk about my stuff. You'll talk about your stuff. We'll just, like I said, I was saying it before I got on. More like life coaching and just helping people because resolution time is coming up, people.
Yeah. And
So,
listen, bro. Listen. If you're
Breezy girl.
If you're one of those people that only comes into the gym after January 1st,
yeah,
and then show up for like 2 weeks, and
I'm embarrassed, bro. I'll be honest. Like I'm nowhere near where I need to be, man. And it's just reality. I still got a lot of work to do, man. But it is what it is. At least I don't look like
Lee Cole.
No, I was gonna put it. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, because you know what? I want him to know I am Hezbollah.
Who is this Lee Cole? Who is this Lee
right
Cole
here?
guy?
This is him.
Listen, when you see him, you can't miss him. Okay.
I've seen a picture of him.
Dishes.
I've seen him, but
You can't physically see all of him on one shot. So No camera can fit all of him in it. So
Really?
you have not seen him.
Oh, that's bad.
That dude has
Yeah.
a
But he
permanent wobble.
follows.
He
He
Who's
wobbles.
follows
Jennifer
that
Jean?
Gotti lady,
Hi,
right?
Jennifer. Who does?
The Lee guy, Lee Cole, follows Angel Gotti, right?
Yeah, well, let me tell you about Lee
I got you,
Cole because
Vixen.
I want Lee to understand because he always talks about me
Well,
and
because
he's got 8,000 stuff.
I pretty much have all the players like pegged down except for him.
I'm not saying that he doesn't have a channel. He's got content he's doing a long time, but the guy's a scam artist. The guy's a liar. The guy hated rats, right? He hated rats. Then he was hanging out with them. Now he hates them again. And he's a piece of shit. Kevin sent him a microphone and look, they're
Really?
frauds. Yeah. To be honest, they shouldn't even have been in Mob 2. They never did nothing in the street. What the hell did
That's
they
what I'm
do?
asking. Yeah.
Hi, effing low key. You never responded back, but I couldn't address that either. I'm scared to talk to any girl on here because I'm gonna,
You know what, Code? Let it go.
I know, but I'm just,
Let it go.
I don't want to put any
Don't
woman
be.
in a predicament. I worry
But
about
you're
other
not.
people.
But you're
Okay.
not. Or otherwise, you're gonna let her win, right? Are you gonna let
Oh
her
yeah.
win? You're gonna let somebody like that win with the bug in her coochie, right? Sorry,
He ain't
no,
winning shit.
not gonna win.
Oh, she lost. All I keep thinking of when I think of that, and I like, when the flies are surrounding a car.
It's disgusting. It was. She did this to herself, not you.
No,
So
I
don't
know.
let her
Hey,
win, and don't think like that.
listen, this is all I'm saying. If I would have got the real picture from day one,
There you go, EXO.
You should have consulted with me first.
Had
I
I
would have told you
known,
hell no, bro.
had I known,
hey Maggot, he's a bounty hunter too. He said he don't like the way you've been talking to me.
who's that?
It's my brother. He was in two tours in Black Hawk Down. He helped get them out of there. Remember in
Oh,
Somalia?
really?
Yes, my brother right there. Well, we say that, but really
When are
good
you gonna
guy.
have him on?
He was on. Look, he's got medals. No stolen valor here.
On panel?
Yeah, he's like the Black Rainbow. That's what I call him.
Oh,
He's stout. Yeah, no, he's a really good guy. He was on before, but we really didn't we went so fast and so now we're gonna do it again and we're gonna really get in depth because he served with his brother over there and like I said, they got people out, it was 2 tours, so it was dangerous, You
yeah,
remember all that, right? The Black Hawk game?
yeah.
I know,
I do.
man. I was set up, brother. I know.
Thank you, Black Hat. Exactly.
You know what's the cool thing though? I really wasn't set up. I was, but I wasn't because
You were.
the
Yeah.
picture, I wasn't worried because, to be honest,
No,
all
she
that.
set you up, Code, because she planned on doing this.
Yeah, no, I know.
Told you she'd done this 2 years ago to another content creator. This exact same playbook she pulled out of her old playbook from 2 years ago.
Well, why couldn't she pull that fly out?
Yeah, right.
No, but I'm saying, like, I kind of I knew deep down, though, regardless, that there was a 70-30 chance that that picture when my phone was hacked, like I said, we talked about a piercing, whatever it is, what it is. But, at the end of the day, it reflects on her. Like,
it does.
When you see the emails and her, I've always had my kids. I've had custody from day one.
Because what? Hold on. I dropped you.
Thank you. Oh,
sorry.
Look, Kevin, dropping us. We're just panel people.
I know, right? We're not good enough.
Thanks,
for him.
Mims.
We're not good enough for him. But no, she
Look, Forever Young. Look,
where
that video she's saying you've seen a lot of phones. You weren't the first. Please, I wish. Please listen to me. All joking aside, when that's it. I got nothing else to say about that.
No,
but
it's true. And that's
horrible.
Don't ever apologize. Don't ever feel weird. It was not you.
Like I knew I was never hooking up with her. She lives in Canada. It was never nothing like I knew, but she did lie. She told me she had her kids. I didn't know she didn't. So,
Wow.
or
Yeah, I
whatever.
know you didn't. You were surprised when I told you that.
No, I
You
don't
had
mess
no
with women
idea.
who don't. I don't like women who don't have
Uh-uh.
their kids. I don't do that shit.
You had no idea. I'm the one that told you.
Yeah, Jennifer said, yeah, she did that to 2 other people. Arthur, here's a conscience of this. Arthur's salute, sir.
Thank
He's
you,
a great
Vixie.
guy.
I know. I like him too, Arthur. I
Yeah,
like
and then
him.
the leprechaun was trying to threaten him, like, "Oh, I'll dox you, Arthur." Like, dude, you're such a little prick.
Nobody
Arthur,
knows who Arthur is.
no, well, we know who Arthur is. Arthur's a great guy who helps out the community, who is embedded every day with other people to stop and go after these bullies and expose these people who are harassing innocent people. And that's just he's got a good,
And
Arthur
that's
stands
all
for
anyone needs to
yeah,
know.
and they're never gonna, and look, if they do find out who he is, like, but to threaten him because maybe somebody has something on him. There's
Vixie is
more
my
info.
security, by the way.
There's something on this leprechaun. I don't know what it is, but something's going to come out. Remember, I said that. I don't know what. I think there's something really nasty in his past. That's, I don't know. Arthur, you don't have to agree or say nothing, but because
Arthur's the man.
I would
There is
never
something
put him
really
on the spot.
nasty. There is
Yeah.
something really nasty in his past. He beat up his 67-year-old
Yeah,
stepdad.
there's something else though, because he's like, I don't care. I've already been out there. I've been doxxed, mocked, whatever you want to call it. But why is he worried so much?
It's all right, Dixie. I got you.
So what do you think this whole thing, Mims, with the Jen and the Sophie? Do you think this? Because I think a big part of that was a game too to get views. Do you believe a little bit of that?
Yeah. No, Jen falls out with everybody all the time. This is her MO. This is what she does. There's something wrong with her. Like mentally. She really is not all there. So anybody that gets mixed up with Jen always gets that woman, we have never had a sit down, talked about anything. She doesn't really know anything about me.
Okay.
She didn't even know my first name was Teresa. Sorry, that was my daughter walking in the room.
Well, I hope that you are, in good,
Mm-hmm.
But so do you think that this behavior, like, do you ever seriously, like, I mean, I've been here a year. I don't see anything changing. I think though, after
the drama is constant because the drama is where the numbers come from.
But I do believe that YouTube, I believe that they let certain people, do their thing and certain people don't. And I don't really understand how the whole thing works, but like, how could they let certain people, like the maggot, the shit that he's done and said, like even pizza, these guys should be gone from here. But I don't know how yet they're still up here. I don't get it. What the hell?
Oh God!
I heard that laugh.
laugh.
Jesus.
That was horrible. Ooh. B, you're back over. You're double paneling again. I'm proud of you.
Only Jules can pull that off.
Terry Lynn's still on. Is she still on?
She is. You can hear her in the background. Hold on. Let me see if I can quiet her down. I don't even know how to mute her. How do I mute that girl? Oh, there it is. Hold on. There's sound.
Oh, look at this.
Okay, I got rid of it.
Look. Breaking news. Hold on. I can do Jules' channel.
Did you like that? I made some sound bites.
Breaking news.
Breaking news thing.
Arthur says 4 crimes tonight. Listen, 4 crimes I will be reporting.
You too. Hold on.
What?
The leprechaun. This is big news, Kevin.
See, if I unmute you, I unmute her no matter what. I can't have one and not the other.
Kev, you see this?
Goodness. Terry Lynn, I'm leaving. Abort.
I see it.
Okay, I'm in.
Guys, read this. Look, 4 crimes tonight. I will be reporting on the leprechaun. Oh,
good, Arthur.
I'm telling you something. Jules, he was threatening. He was threatening Arthur. He was telling him, I'll dox you if you do this and that or whatever. And Arthur's the conscience of this thing. He goes after bullies bad. So I knew there's something in there. I'm telling you.
Okay, but where's Arthur going to be reporting it at?
Yeah. Oh, God, this guy.
Oh God, I hate that laugh.
This is the good one.
Send her to hell.
I like
Oh
that
my
one.
God.
Oh,
Here's another one. This is another fun one. I like this one.
Somebody block her 5 times.
I had a lot of fun yesterday. I was amusing myself, and I was making sound bites of the maggot.
Oh, and get this. I get back from picking up my daughter, and it's late, right? So I come in my room, and I actually fall asleep instead of getting back on panel with Terry Lynn and them. And because I crashed. I literally wake up and like my heart is racing. I'm scared to death.
I was killing her.
No, she was killing me. I was being killed by a killer or a K.
Me.
Oh, B. I keep
the
saying
maggot was impersonating a federal agent.
Did you not hear me? I was being killed by a K.
Oh, I'm sorry. By a B, I'm allergic.
Yes. No, she was chasing me in my dream. Jules was.
I was trying to sting her.
Oh, Jules was.
Yes, and I woke up scared to death. For real.
That means that the opposite. My mom does dreams. She does that stuff and can do the overlook.
The opposite of K her?
Yeah, no, that means that there's something. Yeah, that means that you guys, there's a real friendship there.
I'm going to make you alive.
Yeah. See?
I'm
still scared the crap out of me. It made me mad, so I went back to sleep.
Look, she said, Arthur, you're a federal agent.
No, but Code
can see my video of a huge bee chasing me. Wait, did you see my video of the huge bee chasing me, man? Wait, did you have another dream? Did you have a dream of me too?
Kevin, can you sing? Hell no.
No, I said no, but Code can.
Do you know where you're going to?
Oh, look what you did.
Do you like the things that life is showing you?
I don't know all the words to it, otherwise I would sing it.
Where are you going to? Do you know? No, well, I will say this though. I mean, the maggot is a supermodel. He models for
Cover Girl.
He's a model for a diesel commercial.
He said he was a federal agent on panel.
Extra large. And yes, Pisces strong.
But yeah,
I said this guy's an informant.
He is going to find out where Tony Soflo is getting married, and he's having women's group run around with picket signs.
No, he's not.
Oh my God, that's an idiot.
He is all bark and no go. This guy
You
has done
shit, maggot. You piece of crap. You little bitch, maggot.
No one talks more shit and does nothing more than the maggot. He is the biggest over-exaggerator, over-hyper, full of shit person on here.
In my opinion, he has zero clout at home. Brenda wears pants. And so when he's over here, that's where he feels like he's got some kind of ball sack.
Yeah, well, we know he definitely doesn't have any taste in shoes.
He is very envious of yours.
Yes. And Soflo's too now. You had to hear them today. And what they're saying, he's making it a harmless, deadly. Zoom in on his crotch. Deadly's like
dick pic running around out there?
No. They had him they had the maggot took over that kid's show, harmless, deadly, whatever. So he said there was a picture.
His gamer channel.
No, he took over his whatever.
The channel that they're broadcasting from is Deadly's gamer channel. You notice they've got over 1,000 subs, so that one is monetizable. So I think he's over there pumping up his watch time hours or something, allegedly, and in my opinion. But yeah, if you look, the channel they're using right now has got over 1,000 subs, and then I scrolled down and I looked, and it's all a bunch of gamer videos.
Really?
Yeah, well, he was allegedly
met each other. Maybe they were trolling teenagers together.
Wow.
Well, he was allegedly harassing kids online, the maggot. But him and Deadly, the little harmless little bitch, he was really like at one time going to expose him, and I don't know. I guess the maggot scared him. I don't know why.
Is there a video? Is there another video?
Wait a minute, Code. Did you hear what we're gonna try to do in April?
What? Yes. Oh yeah, Tennessee.
Yes,
I want to go.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and it's far enough away for us to be able to put some thought into it and make it a lot of fun. And Nashville is a really fun place to visit. It really is.
Hell
Yeah, my son,
I am down.
It's a little mini Bourbon Street almost. I mean, last time I was there, you could walk around with your liquor on the street on like Second and Broadway and stuff. I don't know if you can still do that now. I don't drink, but still, I'll pretend.
Miss Mickey was able to change her name back today.
Yes, and Mims is watching. Yes, Mims is keeping a good eye on everybody.
I keep track of everything. Be careful.
Yes, wait a minute. Susie, you're already going to be there in April?
I'm telling you, he's ADD with the comments.
What did I do? No. What did I do?
Are you already going to be there in April? Are you kidding me?
Sassiest, Susie?
I hope so. I know she loves Nashville, and I believe she has family there.
Run it.
Oh my goodness! And if you're going to be there already, this is
who's carpooling? Shit.
Well, here's the deal: get over to 65 in Indiana, and Clark, and Minnie, and Lainey, and all the rest of us. I forget who else is in our car.
Dixie will be there. Oh my gosh! Yes.
Dixie's going through too.
I'm going.
This is starting to work out to be fun.
I'm going.
I really and truly think that this can happen.
Oh my God. Code, you're such a bloody wanker.
And maybe we can all get our hair done by Terry Lynn's daughter.
She used to say, go fuck yourself, Code and Kevin. She used to hate it.
I have a brand new Jeep. Whoever is on my way from Canada, I'll pick you up.
Mari, I'll be
in all the way on the west coast of Canada. So she's got a very long.
Oh, shit.
Shut up, Susie.
Hey, Dom.
Yeah.
Are you double paneling?
God.
Oh God, Dom, why are you following me?
Because Kevin's here.
I am following you, Mims. I followed the bee.
Dom, you don't need to get jealous over me and Kevin, okay? Kevin and I are fine.
I followed the bee.
Code.
Yo.
You should be jealous.
Yes
over
or no?
Dixie.
Yes, we could be bunkies. Did I ever utter the words, Dom is my delicate flower?
Yes,
I don't remember. You did? I don't remember hearing that. No, I remember Dom saying that about.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't. You said you were talking. Wait a minute.
Well, the pig is playing a very horrendous song. That's why you just saw me going. Ugh. It was horrible. I couldn't even get any type of a beat. And Deadly's there, and he's got a wrench.
Maybe you
Harmless.
didn't say delicate
just
flower.
No maggot.
Harmless. You're such a little bitch. He's such a little bitch. They took over his channel.
30, it looks like.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
But check this out, especially for you ladies. I'm telling you, he is all bark. He has done nothing. He's never backed up one thing he's ever claimed he was going to do. This dude is more concerned about staying hidden and nobody knowing his true identity. So trust me, he will not risk anything of being found out who he is, even though we already know who he is. Because let's be real. If
he says he's trying to get a hold of the Montpass people. He's like, my team.
How long does it take?
He is David Montpass.
How long does it take?
Exactly.
This dude would have had him a long time ago.
He made a very, very he's like, I got rid of my social media a long time ago.
Yeah, okay. Bro.
Guess what? David Montpass.
That's why he's all over Facebook.
David Montpass does not have social media either. Look at exactly the same. And remember that little clip that I sent you? Was it a week or so ago? Where he's just like, "That's a shame to people who really did serve." Remember? Or he's like, really did take a bullet or something like that. He keeps making those little Freudian slips. And that's why the more people that talk that much like he does, Jules says she's coming for me. Oh boy. Pennywise, who are you? Who are you that I'm coming for?
Who's coming for who? Nobody's coming for anybody.
Are you Lily? Are you Bulbous Lily that interviewed my ex-boyfriend's sister? Because she's the one I'm coming for. Full speed ahead. In fact,
talk about obsessed.
2 days ago, she said that she's gonna write him in jail and any cute girl he would talk to. And I talked to him this morning, and he wants Bulbous Lily with the alcoholic big old red nose to write him. He has a few things he'd like to talk to you about.
Oh, see, isn't that the funniest when they think they're gonna get in touch with your ex. Yeah, they're gonna get in touch with your ex, and your ex is just gonna dog you out. Like it's
And then
not always that
she's
way.
upset because now I found her husband. So her husband actually called me a bitch. My ex
Who
never
did?
called them anything. This guy, Bulbous,
Oh,
his
did he?
husband, called me a bitch. Yes, he did. And
Where's
he
he
has
at?
no teeth. He has no teeth. He can't do anything to you.
Well, then I
Where-
can't knock any out.
Where's
She's
Cliff
trying
at?
to get some money together to get him some more teeth. He blew a vein out. He's smacking it in there. And he's been wasting his family's money for years. In fact, his sister wrote this whole obituary for him a couple years ago. My brother is dead. No, he's not.
Because
He ruined
comments
his
like
life.
that don't stay in chat, low key.
Yeah. So anyway, so she decided to she did the
lost.
interview with my my ex's sister. So I got really mad and I was arranging an interview and then to be personal with her and oh boy, gamer guy. Anyway, so what was I just saying? Gamer guy, you got me flustered. What was I just saying?
Wow.
What was I just saying?
Yeah, who is Gamer Guy?
He's an idiot that follows us around and says nobody cares and all sorts of other stuff. What was I just talking about? I hate looking at stuff and losing.
I just don't. Hi, Susie.
What was I talking about?
Kevin, where do you live at, Kevin?
Kevin and his wife live.
Right here.
Yeah, Jules.
Right.
I just want to make sure we have to respect the marriage.
Yeah.
Nobody's trying to mac on the men.
No, and no men are trying to mac on any women. Believe that.
Sometimes it's fun to talk to opposite sex, but nobody's macking nobody except for Johnny Mac. He's trying to mac on everybody, but
everything with a pulse.
Needs to get a new prescription for Valtrex.
And he still can't reach anybody, even with a 10-foot ladder. He's still too short. He just can't make it, man. He just can't get there.
Taller than him. She was much taller than him.
I want to know why they had fallen out. Him and the girl Jen.
Did you guys know I was commentating on him? Well, he was commentating on me when I was talking smack, and I was talking smack about Mac for life not being his wife, and how we were noticing that the way the commenting was going was not exactly right. And so when I said that, he's holding it and he's like, I don't know what she's talking about. That's what he said. He just blew over it. And yeah. So then the Mac for Life account after he wiggled around a little bit said, dumbasses. And he goes, yeah, dumbasses. And he pointed to the screen. Yeah. So anyway, so then I also pushed the narrative of the fact that he's going to have to. I pushed the fact that he's going to have to get Valtrex and an STD check, and that Jen doesn't like men unless they're married. This is her jam.
I heard her say that.
And then I made sure to make it clear that he was there all night. And then when he came home, he was wearing the same clothes when he streamed with her for a little bit. And then after he showered, like an hour or so later, he's in different clothes. He spent the night with Benny. And you need to
I have a funny feeling
it's horrible that you would bring those type of things home to your beloved wife, because Benny is always a mistress, never the wife.
Hey, Mike, what are the chances, and I think they're pretty good, that JM goes both ways?
Very much.
Cliff does. Cliff goes all different ways.
Bingo.
That's what I think was going on that night.
Now we know.
I think there's probably the girl, Cliff, and the leprechaun.
Well, see, here's the one thing. I'm gonna let you in on this one. Cliff is a watcher. He is. He's a watcher.
Yes.
Benny has told several people that he cannot get a Woody for her unless he watches man-on-man porn. And then, or corn, whatever you want to call it here. And then even when he takes his eyes away from it and looks at her, sometimes it starts to go down. And then he's got to go look back.
He does.
So, and then these are true. I'm not saying anything that hasn't been said by Benny.
It's very true.
To each their own.
To me, I think that Johnny Mac's like, score. And so he has no problem with Cliff sitting there watching him and being like, Mr. Mac, you're pretty nasty. I like them. Can I suck on that nipple?
Cliff
can I get a little bit of that nipple?
Try to handle it a little bit more than she would.
Mm-hmm. I know.
That makes sense.
He's a man's man. And but yeah, it's so yeah, it's a little cuck action going on there.
It does not surprise me in the least bit because he
No, and
rather
Matt's like,
talk to
dude, 10 minutes from home. Get to have the I'm a leprechaun, he's a leprechaun. It all works out.
Amazing.
You guys do know that I have been calling Clint the Cliff, whatever, the leprechaun for months. And then all of a sudden Johnny Mac is a leprechaun. I'm like, no wonder.
Yep. For the love of God, Code leaves his own show more
Likes
than
the fire crotch.
Oh God.
I'm on one tonight.
you are on one.
No.
I am.
No, I had
I'm
to.
pissed.
Well,
I'm in
my
a bad
dad's the bag. I gotta,
say less.
I just gotta check it a couple times a day.
Say less.
I'll send y'all the picture of why we call him.
Because
that.
you know, in
Why we
Maria
call
and
her that.
Ann's channel, you know, they were all over there talking shit about my mother and all sorts of the stuff and the things that I should be doing and shouldn't be doing and whatever. Yeah, they're dragging me on the day that my mother
That ain't
was
cool.
possibly taking her last breaths.
Your mother's 93, you said?
90.
God bless her, man.
Wow.
Well, I'm praying,
She's
man.
very
And you know what?
scared. She's scared and she's in pain.
It sucks. We'll
Well,
pray
I hope
for
she gets better, especially for the holidays.
Yeah, and I mean, it's really sad because my father's 91. They've been married since 1954. They've lived together, you know. I mean, like my father and my uncle built our family house.
And
You
that's
don't
why
get
they're still.
more
That's why they're
All-American
still
than us.
picking.
Wait.
My mother dug the foundation and had a neighbor help her pour it for our living room because my father was a blue collar worker. He worked for International Harvester. He retired from there. And my mother was a stay-at-home mom for 6 kids. She wanted a living room in the house. And my dad said no. So my mom dug it, had one of the neighbors have her pour the foundation, and she said, build it. And she did the same thing with a back screened-in porch room. That was one of her favorite rooms her whole entire life because it's very nice to sit in the summer. But yeah, my mom was definitely very motivated. She made my father quit smoking.
Wow.
She decided when she was not going to work anymore. She had my sister and she was pregnant with my brother. They both worked at International Harvester. They went to work one day and my mom said, you know what? I'm not working anymore. I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom. And that was that.
God bless.
And she was. My father retired from there and got his beautiful watch for 30 years that one of my asshole friends stole when I had a party at my house.
Impeach.
And yeah, so, but my mom stayed, she was a stay-at-home mom until I was in 7th grade. And then she started working part-time.
Well, you know, the thing though, that's cool about life is that as hard as it is, like, you know, like day like this, or when the good Lord calls her home or whatever, how many people, you know, God forbid, we're not looking for none of that. But you do have the one thing that the memories and how, like, just hearing you talk about your mom and your pop, like imagine that. Imagine being with somebody for 50 or something years. Like my mom and dad, I think, are going on 55 or whatever it is. Like, could you imagine that? Like what kind of people it takes to have that kind of life? Like what kind of people your parents are?
My mom has been able to. She always sits next to my father. They always sit next to each other on the couch and they watch TV. They have their certain shows they watch.
Shit, yeah.
They have their little routine. And since it's been getting bad the last few weeks, the hospital beds come in and she can't get out of the bed. And that really upsets her. She is like, I want over there. And, you know, so I mean, like things like that are very upsetting. The punching of the bed. Things like that. All of those wonderful things, Lily, that you probably went through. And Lily,
yeah, my dad's on the bed right now.
Motherfucker.
My dad's been confined on a bed for 2 years now, and even before that, he still couldn't do a lot. So, yeah, people don't realize how much. And then it's like, oh, it's a pity party. No, and to be honest, I will gladly, like I say, you never asked me.
My mother's life. My mother lived to 90 years old.
Whoever's coming after your mother, well, you know, I take offense to that. So, whatever.
Maria and Lily,
Maria, grow up.
Just last night, Benny was talking mad crap Oh, did you see that now Maria got upset because I timed her out in SoFlo's chat?
Oh, that's awesome.
She was so
Is
mad.
talking smack about him left and right and how he's a horrible person.
As soon as
I don't go over to Tony SoFlo like Jules.
Yeah.
And then the minute she gets mad at Maggot, she runs over there to use his platform because that's what kind of a pussy Maria is.
And you
Maria
know what?
always does that. She hates SoFlo. But now because she doesn't like Maggot, she needs somebody to shield her, which is why she put us in harm's way with that mofo to begin with. Maria, this is all your fault, and you reap what you sow. And I hope that the Maggot finds out that you robbed a bank. Kiting.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that. Hey, and her sister, she don't talk to her. She don't talk to her sister, and yeah, her record. She has a little bit of a record too. She ain't no clean.
Her sister's not in the community though, so.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna talk. I'm just saying. Yeah, I won't talk about it.
speak to her. I speak to her on the outside of YouTube, and we text here and there and stuff. But she's not in the community. She doesn't want any part of it, you know.
No, I understand, damn straight. But I'm just saying, like whoever would utter the words about Jules' mother right now, like as much as
Lily, the first thing Lily starts saying in her stream, she goes, "Oh, we're not gonna bash Jules because I feel bad." Jules, no, bitch, don't you even mention my situation because you don't even have the right to act like you're a better person because Lily, you're not, and I'm about to prove that.
And then as soon as
your husband's your new husband's family too, they're gonna know exactly the type of person they married into. Welcome. You had weeks to leave me alone from Thanksgiving till now, and you didn't.
Well, yeah.
So now, bitch,
that's
angry,
true.
I'm snowed in, and I got the time for you.
But as soon as Jules deleted,
good one, Gemini.
As soon as Jules deleted her comments, she comes running over to my DMs and says, "That's it. I'm dragging Jules. I'm dragging Jules." I'm like, why?
Because I didn't delete them. I timed her out. I didn't even block her. I timed her out, and so she goes running to Mims and says she's gonna fucking drag me, knowing that my mother is in hospice. Now, mind you, none of them knew how far toward the end she was right now, but they've been knowing. And you know why I told everybody she was in hospice? Because Maria was going around the community bragging about the fact that my parents' pictures were circulating because Maria is that kind of bitch.
And that's how it came out.
That's exactly why.
Nobody else knew.
Maria, you're a piece of crap.
Nobody outside the Archive chat knew anything.
Yeah, and so Maria, you don't want anything to do with MobTube. Go back. Fight Maggot on your own.
Maria, don't. If you really believe or you think so, go ahead, keep thinking.
She's trying to sell SoFlo she has information from because you know what? That's what kind of snitch bitch you are, Maria. The minute
Arthur, he's the one
told you do.
SoFlo's got her everything. He knows every inch about her.
And the
he's got everybody's information.
Those people were sitting in Maggot's chat, riding hard as a mofo with him, talking shit about me, calling me all types of names, and then now, he's coming after you.
Yeah, you know what? And as a guy who doesn't go after women, can I please say, because it feels so good to say, Maria, how does it feel? Because that's what happens. I don't need to go after you. You get your own karma right back.
She said that I'm having you attack her now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I never attacked
her. That's
what
I was going to say.
I never said nothing. Maria, I never attacked you.
Because remember when you said, you come for
Maria,
Jules, you come for Mims, you whatever, I got their back.
Yeah.
She took that still, you were threatening her.
And that still stands. If you come for Jules.
Took that as a threat.
No, the threat is I stand by my friends and I just show support. I don't need to attack you. I'm not the leprechaun. I'm not the maggot. I don't need to do all that. But I will stand by my friends and not let none of these men keep abusing them. It's not going down like that. None of them will ever come here. It's not about views. It's because they won't face me.
Okay. Do you see what Arthur says right there? This is why I like him.
Arthur's awesome.
That's why I like him.
Yeah, well, do you know who did that? Terry time. I'm sorry. Whoever likes it or not.
Yeah, but she welcomed him in. She sent him a message. Somebody told her who he was, and she sent the message to him.
Oh, well.
Yes, because here's the fun fact. Thank you, Pisces. She had complete opportunity to say, no, we're good. She didn't do that. Because this is how Maria is, and this is why this community is so messed up. And that is why all of y'all and Maria's stage keep following Maria right into the fire. See how many other
Mhm.
things she does. And Brooke, the fact that you went
No.
on with Bombshell, that was the dumbest thing ever. Wait till they find your black-eyed picture.
Here,
I'm not
Jules.
giving them, but as soon as you cross those mofos, Brooke, it's going to be on a bigger platform. You're going to have to
Jules.
get off that pedestal. Yes?
If you or Mims or any of you guys, Kevin will tell you, Arthur has gotten information. He's one of the guys single-handedly has exposed the maggot to before anybody did. This guy that's
That's why I
trying
like
so
him.
hard, to expose him, but he's extending his hand to any one of you guys, whatever you ever need. And he's a very respectful, good guy. And to your question, Arthur, I believe Ed is coming on. I think he said,
Who's Ed?
This is Ed, Jules. He's like a brother to me. He did he was in Black Hawk Down, yeah. So, but he'll be on next week, I believe, right after Christmas, because my birthday's on the 3rd. So, we're gonna get it together, Arthur. But Arthur's a great guy, and Arthur has, really been a conscience to this YouTube and MobTube because he doesn't let people get away with shit. And the thing that these guys don't understand, like the maggot and the leprechaun, is everything we're doing up here is recorded. These guys are every day attacking women for no reason, like going in chats. There's a guy
and they said they don't care about being monetized. They don't care about any of that. He literally, he's like this, he thinks he's everybody's savior. He's going to come over and he's going to save us all. Dude, guess what?
He's terrorizing people.
We don't need saving by you, and we're not stupid.
He's a bitch. He really is. And
the
thing,
dude.
Huh?
Do the Lee Cole dude voice.
Dude.
That's Lee Cole. He talks like that. He's a big guy.
Listen.
He looks like he's got boogies hanging out of his nose on from his nose.
Kevin can tell you anything about. Here he is, Jules. Do you know who Hasbullah is?
Who?
Hasbullah.
This is Hasbullah. This is Lee Cole and Hasbullah.
It does look like Lee Cole.
And
but
Hasbullah
he also is the kind of guy that looks like he's got very, very long nose hairs that have boogies hanging from them in the summer.
Could you imagine a maggot? Could you imagine the maggot? He's probably braiding his nose hairs.
I think the maggot might be missing his top set of teeth.
He's a cop. He's an informant. He's a fed. Something ain't right with that.
He's everything.
Yeah.
He's like Sly. Did you hear all of the stuff that the hot dog was the other day? Oh my goodness. And Maria has put her in danger. She says,
Mayor, good shit.
Her. Some of these women are such drama queens. It's ridiculous. I can't believe that Sly literally thinks so what happened was Sly went live with Sly talked a lot of crap about me, okay, with another creator, the Christian Witch, way back in the day. So Sly was live on IG with somebody we know, Mikey, young Mikey. He's a young kid in our community.
Mikey.
And as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, screenshot. That is the only screenshot of the hot dog ever. And she says that is a danger to her life. She says it's a copyrighted image. She says that her tattoos are copywritten.
And I always wondered who got that screenshot. I was like, damn.
It was me. I got the hot dog.
Arthur, you need to create an IG. Arthur, you need to create an IG. Definitely.
Arthur.
That's where the cool kids hang out.
Yes.
We're the cool
kids. I still don't even know that shit.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Who's on right now? Terry Lynn on?
You're out?
Yeah.
I guess we'll run over to see her.
I'm ducking down too.
Happy holidays.
Thank you so much.
Come on,
Jules. Anything you need, sweetheart.
Well, I'm not leaving. Kevin's leaving. Tomorrow. Are you guys all leaving?
No, I'm not leaving yet. No.
I was gonna say, where did Mims go?
Mims.
You guys going? Are you guys trying to be alone? Are you guys leaving at the same time?
Oh, dun, 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 dun.
You are hilarious.
Dun, 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 dun.
She's hopping on a plane all the way from Cali.
Vixie is the security.
I hope Steve doesn't get upset. Steve
Vixie, handle that, please.
Man.
Mims is a good guy. Remember, he used to be a bodybuilder. Did you see that picture?
Oh my God.
That's why she might be trying to get with you.
Listen.
Who's a bodybuilder? Men's bodybuilders. Who's a bodybuilder? The maggot?
Let me know if you need help setting that up. I'm in.
Gotcha. Or are you
Well,
talking to Code?
No, to you.
Oh, okay.
well, I'm praying for your mom 1,000 a million
Absolutely.
percent, and you and your
Absolutely.
family, and stay as strong as you can, man. And remember, like somebody told me, I don't know really what it means, but they keep saying that when you have haters and you have like all this, it's really like shows how good that you're doing. Really, like they
Black
say
cat.
that, the devil only bothers people who are doing good. So
Mhm.
people who don't have headaches, like that, like you're doing things right, and you got good people around you. You're a good person. So it sucks though, because even as a woman, like you shouldn't have to hear none of this shit. Whether it's guys, women, like it's
Everybody's
crazy
gonna
how.
say, "Well, Jules has got a mouth on her too." I do, but I do a lot of responding.
Yeah, exactly. And there's nothing wrong with that. You should respond all the time. I mean,
And some of the
shit.
smart ass stuff I say is about the internet. It's not going further on it. It's about somebody being an asshole or an idiot on the internet, and I'll comment on it.
I think it's I don't understand a lot of it, but I think that with people like Arthur and people like J Fit and your community and like look at F and Locate. Who's the bodybuilder?
Not
I
me.
think that I
Kev
don't
and
think
Mim's husband.
Mim's husband's a bodybuilder
He
too.
used to be.
That's what's
He
up.
used to be. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I'm just a fitness competitor.
Well, I
That's
think
what's
he
up.
might have been the same thing. I don't know, but your pictures looked a lot like his.
I work out. I work out my issues with my therapist.
Yeah, but do you get all oiled up in pose?
No, I don't do all that. No.
See,
I did though when I was in punk. I grew up around bodybuilders too. A lot of them guys, man. Kev, Sunday night everybody's prepping for the whole week. All it was egg whites, boiled chicken, rice, barely, because I remember they would say wheat and white rice is the same. And then it was like, I mean,
Nope.
guys were eating carbs back then, though. 375.
Nope.
Guys were eating oatmeal. Some guys I know were eating uh the pizzas on Friday. Some of these big dudes, man, they were giant power lifters. The meat lovers pizza every Friday night from Pizza Hut.
Two different
And
worlds. But like
yeah,
powerlifters and bodybuilders are two different worlds. But that's for a
yeah,
whole
no, I
nother
know.
show. But listen, don't ever say that white and wheat are the same, because they're so not.
You said
No,
those are
no, no,
fighting
no.
words.
What
You
I'm
got one.
saying though, yeah, but if you look at the ingredients in comparison, I mean, yeah, it might be white flour versus wheat flour, but the whole makeup is pretty much the same. The
No,
carbs, the
no,
salt, yeah,
no.
yeah.
Listen.
No fiber, no difference in fiber. It's pretty much the same.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
White is fast burning. Brown is slow burning. So anyone that wants to lose weight, you want more brown. Why do you want more brown? Because it's slow burning, which means your metabolism is constantly on fire all day long. And if your
Yeah.
metabolism is working to beat down that brown rice or sweet potatoes or anything that's brown, slow burning carbs, you will lose weight quicker. People think
Well,
not eating is the key to losing weight. It's actually eating more.
yeah, you gotta eat 7 times, whatever
More
meals. But
meals
Bruce Lee
frequently
says white
throughout the day.
rice. Look how ripped he was.
Bruce
He
Who?
Lee
used
is
to
no
put
longer here.
I know, well, he had other issues, but he
Who?
would put red meat in a blender, Bruce Lee, and with rice, red meat in a blender, and he would blend it all up and make
Here
a
we go.
shake.
So simple statement right here. How many
Yeah.
overweight Asian people do you know?
Not really a lot.
But don't
I
they
mean,
eat white
not
rice? White rice a
yeah,
lot,
they eat a
right?
lot of white rice.
Rice
Yeah.
is fine, and you can eat white rice all the time. You just got to
Yeah.
eat it more frequently.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I'm saying
More
you think
frequently,
that
you said, or infrequently?
so
More
if
frequently.
you have a client, you're going to suggest wheat rice over brown rice over white rice.
So now it's getting way. So now you have to also worry about people who have colitis or Crohn's or any kind of
Yeah,
stomach issue.
yeah.
Because
Good point.
if you have even a gluten intolerance,
Yeah.
then no,
Well, that's what I'm
white is
saying.
what you need, and you need gluten free. So it's
So
way more
Are
complicated.
you
oh no,
sure
hold on.
Bottom
I'm
Feeders is gone? I think it's private.
trying to prove a point though. So brown rice and white rice does have gluten, both of them, right?
Any wheat product has gluten in it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Good. So hey, look, it is what it is, but I eat rice a little bit now. I never did back then, but I do now a little bit.
I'm covered in tats. I have them everywhere. In my
Not
back
me.
covered too.
Yeah,
How many in jail?
I have one big one that starts
Yeah, I got
here.
'em all in jail.
Yeah, I got a lot of them too. We're all geared up.
I got it. My whole fucking back's done too.
Yo, Zeus had his shirt off.
Who?
Zeus was talking
Zeus.
about killing his rooster.
What? Oh
Rooster?
my
He's the
gosh.
same man that shot a squirrel and put it in his freezer and cut off its tail and was going to send it to me.
What is wrong with these people? Honestly,
Man, see, I don't like that shit, Jewel.
Have you ever
what
seen
is
House of
wrong
Wax
with people?
with Paris Hilton?
No,
Remember that
no,
movie?
but I don't. That's a
There's
shame.
a
Like who?
creepy guy that cleans up roadkill and he dumps him in a roadkill pit. Looks just like Zeus. He's a
Well,
creepy
Zeus.
man who sits there. He plays with these little chickens and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to kill this rooster." And then so much he talked about it in detail that his mods had to do a trigger warning because he was detailing it.
The chick said, "Put your shirt back on."
Well, and he also drops ducks. He does all types of things.
For real?
You guys want to hear? So last night, I got to tell you something a little funny.
Wait, what does drop duck mean? Is that like fart or something?
Baby ducks. He was trying to be show and tell, and it fell and it squeaked and it yelled. So yeah, he's the duck dropper. So last night, our friend Amanda, she's called Prayer Jar. We had realized that another person in our community, their YouTube page was gone.
Killed a rooster
and their RG, yes, and he killed it on stream.
Oh my gosh!
Or are you questioning it? I thought he was just talking about it.
Yeah, please reiterate, Mims.
Oh my goodness. So last night,
Kevin.
Amanda has been taking steroids because Kevin, you might understand this. She's been taking steroids because of breathing problems, and she's getting a little bit of the roid rage. She was a little excited.
Well, that's catabolic versus anabolic. Go ahead.
So at 2:30 in the morning, she decided she was going to call John Yates and ask him what happened to these pages. John Yates was denying her. So she goes, "You know what? I'm going to call Benny, Jen."
Me too, Loki.
John Max X that he just broke up with. So this was 2:30 in the morning. She hasn't heard from Amanda in a year. And listen to how this conversation goes. It's so much fun. It's short.
The bitch's mother put me in the hospital, so there's that. What?
That's Amanda.
No, she didn't.
That's a Terry Lynn.
Her ashes gave me influenza and bronchitis and pneumonia. I've been in the hospital. We're probably all going to prison this time. Did you?
I'm laughing hysterically and peeing on my couch. I'm like, she's just a bitch. We were all overtired. It gets good.
Were you calling John private?
Okay,
That's
watch,
probably why
listen.
it went to voicemail.
Oh shit!
I called him from mine. Jen,
you need to tell Dee to stop. The police are here right now.
Oh shit!
I don't know anything about that. I was calling to ask you.
Pausing now.
I don't know.
The cop is here. Why is Dee inciting CPS to be called and that my daughter's being molested?
What the fuck?
This is against the law.
The fuck?
Maron.
You know, Amanda. She's like, what?
Jen, I don't know anything about that. I am on Terry Lynn's channel right now, and Jay Today's channels and everything are gone. And we were just looking to see if anybody had information on it. I haven't spoken to you in a year. You testified against me, all of that shit. I was calling for information.
Who are these people?
As soon as he leaves. All right, goodbye.
No, listen to her.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Listen.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I don't know who these people are.
She said, "Go fuck yourself." She had not talked to her a year. She calls her at 2:30 in the morning, and the first thing Jen does is start screaming, "You gotta tell Dee to stop CPS molesting of my child." And she's like, "What?" She's like, "I'm calling about something else."
The lawyer I talked to did tell me be very careful because there are a lot of agencies monitoring this YouTube stuff.
So wait a minute.
And,
so are they monitoring this?
Oh shit! Oh, it hurt.
Where's Don?
Yeah, I can't do all that yet, bro. I can't do all that.
He's a married man.
Somebody said I didn't have any ink, so I don't have any ink at all.
No, he don't have no. Who said that, bro?
Let your wife know. I'll keep making that. He's married. He's taken.
Listen, but somebody said that I looked small on screen, so I just wanted to.
Bro, hold on. Let me flex.
This one's not.
I'm not ready for that yet.
For his peen,
I don't
though,
have.
so
I
this
don't have
one's
any
the
ink.
code's off.
at
He's
all.
taken. Maggot's
Yeah,
got
my
his
whole
eyes
back.
on him.
Yeah. No, I think Jules. That's what I'm with the issue. I believe that the maggot and the leprechaun. I think that there's something more going on there. I believe that they may, which we're very inclusive. I don't care who you are, straight, crooked, left, right. Doesn't
Did
matter.
you
I
hear the
believe that.
way that Maggot was talking about the way Johnny Mac? He's just like, "No, everybody's bullying me." It was just so funny because the way that Maggot imitated him was to a T, and you can totally tell that he didn't lie about their conversation.
There's low key some talented voice people, like some imitators. Code, you're low key very good at it, so I don't know why you don't do it more often.
Yeah, he
Well,
is really good at it.
You know,
I mimic people, but
thought
I
I was
can't
wearing a
like
shirt.
actually be a cartoon character.
he's
I can be a bee.
when you see that leprechaun though, man, it's like, with his squinty eyes, and he's just like,
hey, ready?
Forever
Yeah.
just notice that you're missing your shirt.
yeah, and he's always got, come on, people, with his joint, come on, people.
Oh,
You're a
Rob
bitch.
woke up extra early this morning, and I was hanging out in Terry Lynn's stream and his. That was funny. I'm like, did you just wake up or are you still up? He's like, woke up. I'm like, I'm still up. No sleep till Brooklyn. I'm not going to Brooklyn.
Kevin, did you hear that? They don't know if them tats are real. They said I'm gonna look the other way if you're gonna stand up and do a twirl.
Oh.
Yeah, they rub right off. They're like Lee Press.
Yo, and Dom's not here right now, bro. He's gonna be pissed.
It's not press on. You know what it is? It's one of those nude color like mesh shirts that's already got the tattoos printed on them.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
One of those sleeves.
He got it on sale at Spirit when they were closing for the house.
Look, Jay Fitz says, I'm not about the drama, guys.
I'm not about the drama, guys. That's somebody in our community that I don't like.
Oh. What's the other one? Stop scrolling.
To out Glenwood's complaint.
Why don't they leave that dude alone, man?
He's sick, and his mother's in the hospital too.
No, but I'm saying, like, who the fuck's got to, like, if people don't like whatever anybody does,
they don't know exactly what everything. Like Johnny Mac's like, oh, it was 200 and something back page ads. He doesn't know what that consists of. You don't understand. He doesn't. You don't know what it is because guess what? That complaint is fiction. That is not what he was convicted.
No,
of
what I'm saying is they don't have no right to judge that dude. Nobody does. You understand? Nobody. No, and here you go. So just so you know, disclaimer.
Drop the link. I
learned my lesson one time. I'm not sending or asking anybody for pictures.
Wait a minute, Mims, you're not coming up. I was gonna say Mims.
She's
Mims.
How will Steve feel about that?
Yeah, Steve. We ain't going through that. Who? Steve? And I know
a very
him.
Nice, easygoing guy, and he finally is acknowledging me.
Well, the good thing is
Heidi and Terry Lynn and Kelly, Ambulance Kelly, not me.
But don't have to worry about guys.
Now I'm somebody.
Look at Jennifer Jean. Pour some water or oil all over yourself and see if they rub off. On that note, that is shower time for me. It's late as fuck too.
Yeah, what time is it, by the way?
11:30 his time, probably.
Who's on? Are you going on, Jules? Or who's going?
Terry Lynn's probably still on over there. Is she still
on? Let's all go and harass Terry Lynn right now.
Yeah, let's go harass Terry Lynn.
It's very easy to do. Perfect. I'll see. Hold on. I bet you I can still go there.
Jules, tell Terry to drop the link. Tell her to do it right now.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'll give it to you now.
I
think I still have it. Hold on. Let me see if she's still there. I'm trying to go in. All I'm doing is hitting my back button.
And then just tell her to drop it. I'll be over there.
We'll drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, I'm just going to say a little prayer to everybody. Everybody. All right, bro. I'll see you over there.
All right, bro.
Guys, thank you for coming by. I want to say again to Jules' mother, I hope you stay strong as you can. To anybody else who's going through a tough time, stay strong as you can. God's good. But what I will say is in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, man, dear God, Heavenly Father, please watch over everybody who's going through a tough time. This thing, even my cousin's wife, what she went through, and they endured in Canada, 5 dead. These incidents happen all over the world. People are going crazy. this time of the year, people are, financially stressful. Just a lot of stuff going on. We ask you to watch over every kid who's being abused mentally, physically, any adult. I ask you to watch over any veteran, any inmate, any animal, anybody who needs that hand on their heart, arms around them, some comfort and guidance to a peaceful mind, a peaceful life, and to a smile back on their face. You can make that happen, Lord. In your name we pray, amen. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Vixie, Patricia, yeah. Evan Low-Key. I didn't lie about Taz. Who's lying about Taz? I got too many Taz. It goes from here all the way over. But don't, it's all right. Kevin's ripped now, but I'm going to start training when Kevin gets his surgery. Nah. Black Cat. Guys, I'll see you over there. Please, if I don't see some of you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, God bless. But I will see it. My birthday's January 3rd, and we're going to do some kind of party. God bless.